Hey guys, welcome to today's video. So today is episode 7 for the Back to Basics for Beginners makeup series. Today we're going to be talking all about bronzers. So I know I already have a full face of makeup on minus bronzer because I wanted to film 2 videos today and I kind of did it out of order. That was my bad. I should have done this video first. So today we're going to be using a powder bronzer. There are so many different other types of bronzers like cream bronzers, liquid bronzers, and powder bronzers. Like I said, today we're going to be using a powder bronzer. I feel like powder bronzers are a lot more easier to use, so I'm going to stick to powder. Okay, so this is the Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Bronzer in the shade Light. I really like this bronzer. It is amazing. I actually do want to pick up the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer because that one is amazing too. This one is more of a matte bronzer, and I like to use this one for like more sculpting. The Physicians Formula one is more of a, like there's a little bit of shimmer in it, and that's really great for bronzing. This one I typically would use for more, like I said, more sculpting. So let's get into it. So I'm going to use this brush from BK Beauty. This is the 103 powder bronzer brush. So I'm going to pick it up, pick some of the product up. I really like to pre-blend it in the palm of my hand. Well, so placement to mark out where I want to place. So this is the hollow part of my cheek. I'm going to go right above that. I'm going to kind of follow where my ear is. So kind of like right here, there is where I'm going to start applying the bronzer. So I kind of like to go in a sweeping up motion and applying this. It would have been a lot better without the blush first. It's like this is where the bronzer goes, contour goes, blush, and highlight, all in that area. So I'm going to do the same thing. So find out where I want to place the bronzer, which would be right there. Sweep upwards to create that lifted effect. My eyeliner is totally not symmetrical. Okay, for applying bronzer to the forehead, I'm going to pick up a little bit more. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place it where I would naturally get a tan. So that would be right, like here's the temple. This is where I would want to apply the bronzer. So temple here, right there is where I want to apply the bronzer. And I would go across the nose, but I do have, I did contour my nose earlier, so I'm not going to do that. That's another place where I like to do that. And sometimes I go on the jawline. Actually, yeah, let's do the jawline. So I'm gonna start here, and I'm gonna bring it down a little bit, and then just softly go on the jawline. And by the way, I'm using what's ever left on the brush, and I sometimes do go back in just a little bit and apply that to the jawline. Same place here as well. Okay, so that was how to apply bronzer. I hope you all enjoyed today's video and see you guys tomorrow at episode 8 for the Back to Basics for makeup beginners. Bye!